Hi, my name is Anthony Caliendo, and I'd love to share some tips with you that have helped me tremendously through the years. Now, we've all experienced being at seminars with Donald where we felt the energy really high and responses on the table were extraordinary. Our communication, our work with our colleagues, and just this big momentum and energy lift, only to be carried over into our offices on Monday and for the week following, just having all this magic happening in our office and responses and great responses by our practice members. Now, every time we go to a seminar, the bar is just raised so much higher and we're lifted. And that remains the same, but over time, that just starts to settle down a bit and reset. Higher than it was before the seminar, but not quite where it was during the seminar or even the days after. Well, I've got some tips that can help us recapture the seminar energy and bring it into our office every day. One is to take notes at the seminars. Very often at seminars, I'll take notes and I'll write in the margin and I'll expand on an idea that is being discussed and just write. Now, the trick is to read those notes, I'd say at least once a week for 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever you can do. One aspect of one component of something that you've learned, read them, dive into it, and you will be very, very surprised at what that does to the energy in your office when you go back in and start working with people. Now, the other thing is, a few years ago, I started to commute 30 to 45 minutes each way to the office. And what I did was I turned my car into a university on wheels. What I mean by that is I threw CDs in every day. I'm in that car. I'm listening to Donnie CDs of either Seasons or maybe a CD set from a seminar, and listening to these CDs. Sometimes I'll listen to the same CD over 2 or 3 days just to get more depth. You'd be so surprised each time you listen with different ears and you're hearing things differently and getting more out of it. It's absolutely magical. You will not believe what comes out of your mouth in that entrainment room when you do that. It's a combination of what I've heard on the CDs, what's in my soul, what's my spirit speaking. It's always very congruent and perfect for the moment. And the other thing is, a few years ago, I started to teach, and when I would teach a seminar, I would dive into my notes. I would listen to the CD set of the seminar program and just really get a lot of depth. And that would carry over into the program, and it would usually be a powerful program with high energy and run smoothly, and it would always carry over into my office. And I noticed when I was studying or reading material with the intention to teach it, it just brought it up to another level, and that's the tip. A few years back, I read somewhere that said, whenever you're reading or learning something, learn it as if you were going to teach it, because it brings it to another level, because after all, that's what we are doing every single day in our offices and in our communities. We need to start communicating this stuff more powerfully and bring this out into the world. I hope this has helped, and God bless.